Emerging west El Perro in opposing lanes. Merging proper lanes, full sending west. Taking the Haywick or LS freeway turnoff. Left westbound Haywick. Left southbound Elgin. They 50'd. U-turn northbound. And left westbound Haywick. There's 4 units on this vehicle. Whoever's primary is going to have to make that call.
Yeah, we're sufficient. We can move this to a different channel.
I got local. Full sending west. Ow. They made a left southbound turn. Oh, I'm actually not disabled. They went south. They could pull into the customs.
On customs. Somebody.
Into south, Carson? No, not past Carson. Towards Dorset.
Channel 2 is available.
Somebody. We're looking for the car.
Oh, my phone.
We should clear Mount Zona in addition to the alleyways, because I'm 90% certain they made a southbound turn.
What car are you looking for?
Ping progress, registered as Zuckcock.
Pretty soon I start sending down
Someone I just crashed into it.
Cross.
Adam Zapper. BCB.
Lost on location from Adam.
Southbound.
No more coffee machine? It's kind of just the fact that, like, I fuck with Dunkin' breakfast sandwiches. And they have the...
Probably went into alleyways towards power and it probably
like,
underneath the...
For $6, it's a breakfast sandwich, a medium iced coffee, and hash browns.
You would have seen them all the way in the distance.
Go back towards the car. They might go towards there. It was on La Puerta Innocence exit.
It's already been impounded.
Okay.
The pink one occupied 2 times, Sultan looking head ass.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're at the discount store on Innocence. It's repairing.
I'm gonna song radio off of this original song again and get a different list of songs.
Is this the car with the black top?
That's the car. The car.
It's the Cuckmobile.
I mean, leaving. Alright, it's found Strawberry Avenue.
Okay, so they switched. They changed their clothes.
It's
I
not-
cannot ID the person. That's the thing. Car's the same. Duck cock. Interference. We'll go after that.
Are we pursuing this car?
Yes, pursue the car.
Okay. We're in alleyways off-road. Backyards off-road. Exiting towards Carson?
They're going towards Carson, they use the gate block.
Carson. We're locked.
Eastbound Carson. We speak ticket.
Northbound Roy Low. Northbound Roy Low, slung heavy. Northbound Roy Low, left westbound Capital. And southbound into the agency lock.
We're on the flip negative.
Right westbound is.
We'll move this to channel 2 now.
Listening.
Ready check?
Am I gonna spike the Sultan squeeze?
But I don't think Maple's on channel yet.
Sorry, my bad. Southbound Davis. Yeah, or westbound through the, northbound through the baseball diamond.
Are you turning?
Northbound Davis, right East Grove. Left northbound Brogue. Sorry, I'm multitasking right now. Left westbound through the alleyways of the fucking Mega Mall. Right northbound. Continue northbound up to Carson, cross Carson, northbound Davis.
Watch out for that orange Vaco.
Left westbound Innocence. Right northbound Elgin's got distance on me. Left westbound Olympic Freeway, PCB. Full sending northbound La Puerta, opposing. Northbound La Puerta proper. Full sending northbound La Puerta, holding right eastbound El Perro proper. 50 facing southbound La Puerta. Southbound La Puerta. Southbound La Puerta
270 comes.
opposing.
Yeah, southbound. Overtake when you can.
Continuing southbound Lower La Puerta. Full sending all the way to Innocence. Taking the Innocence exit, standby direction. Left eastbound Innocence. Right southbound onto the grass. Into the canals, UCB. Continuing southbound the canals, down to Alta.
Who's coming up?
Taking the Alta skip.
Down? Oh my
He tried to
god.
bum me down and I went through him. He's going back up.
Hey, Matt.
Didn't mean to actually pop my accelerator too hard.
Eastbound through the slip up to Davis, slow. Continuing northbound Davis. Right eastbound Carson.
Just a reminder, I have the Sultan squeeze. Like,
Remember, eastbound Carson, full sending eastbound Carson, left northbound not Royal, fucking El Rancho. Northbound El Rancho, all the way to Popular, over Popular, still northbound El Rancho to Leisure Fields.
anticipating capital.
Continue northbound El Rancho over Leisure
Here.
Fields, around the bend, passing the oil fields. Still northbound El Rancho, opposing. They 50'd hard. Cars out, El Rancho and Innocence.
Ooh.
Suspects out on foot. On radio.
Stay mobile, I'll get out.
Our suspect is primary if they're still in the car.
On the,
Always
westbound
been there.
road. He's running the houses. So westbound, you're alone right now, Nikki.
Abram, he's running south towards, now he's going towards the fudge lane main house.
UCB. Never mind, I got him still southbound, parallel to Innocence.
He's on radio, he's coming back to the main fudge lane now, running east. Into a deer. Climbing the houses, he's on main fudge lane south. There's a car coming in, red in color, Karuma. Komodo. Red Komodo, getting in.
Direction?
Oh, it's a Karuma. Driver's, yeah, he got tased. So it's getting caught, he got out. Taken off.
We're westbound, northbound El Rancho. Northbound El Rancho, left westbound Capital.
Is everybody in this car?
There's only one person that got out of that pink car.
Yeah, the male suspect in the back seat's gonna be your main primary.
Howday, howday.
Southbound. Sorry, I was just
Oh,
trying to get
Reds.
visual.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Taking,
Hey,
crossing
do
over
you
and
have any
jumping up
issues
to
with your,
Lord Recon, but they're not really.
your scout here
Roads.
doing some
They
Dubai shit?
crashed. They're continuing northbound the canals. Oh, they're trying again.
It
They're
depends.
smoking.
The answer is yes, but not consistently. It will typically happen in the event where I am full sending and accelerating through. That vehicle is likely going to attempt to interfere. Full sending over. Sorry, do you see the corner that my vehicle's facing?
Yes. I see it.
Imagine that, like, pedestrian signal wasn't there,
Right.
and I was taking a racing line, and I clipped that corner while still trying to full send. I will do by.
Okay. We took the sway bar out like you suggested, and it feels a lot better.
Are you rocking
Sometimes-
dampeners?
We do have dampeners.
So I removed the dampeners from mine. I would argue in the past it was different, but I have been enjoying driving this without dampeners as of recent.
No dampeners. You also have a big engine in there.
Yes.
The Yote.
Yep. What?
I don't think we're allowed to have the Yotes.
It's for Senior Plus. What's in here?
6.5 V12.
Okay. Performance-wise, it's not that far behind. In fact, I'd argue they're quite similar. This just has a tiny bit more power. However, if you have a 6.5 V12, from my understanding, it isn't as bad having a passenger. Having a passenger, and that is ass.
Oh, really?
It's here. I'll give you keys, and then I'll just sit in the passenger seat, and you let me know how it feels. You get those?
I got those. Yeah, that feels a little weird. Yeah.
It's not nearly as bad when you are alone. It's very odd. And are you rocking semi-slicks on it?
Semi-slicks, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, certainly do not go slicks.
We have 4s across. People have been telling us to get slicks, but
No, no, not on the Scout. Not on the Scout.
yeah, I'm going with the expert's opinion, and the expert being you. Which
Nah,
at
it's,
least, I haven't been around long enough to come talk to you about it. So we'll try taking the dampers off, and I don't think we can get our hands on knives just yet.
Oopsie daisy, oopsies, oops.
You're under arrest.
Really?
You're under arrest. Flee from me. Flee.
No, don't flee. Don't flee. Fleeing is bad.
Flee.
Don't actually fucking tell them to flee, Jigs. Then they're gonna say I did it because an officer told me to. They're gonna say that without context. And then command is gonna go, they wouldn't say that. And they're gonna be like, but they actually did. Ignoring the fact that it was not serious. And then that's how people get in trouble over something dumb.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll try dampeners next. We only have 4s in this one, but yeah. I just
mean,
don't like losing
5s
control when I'm going over a bump or
when you say losing control, are you referring specifically to vehicles spinning out, or are we talking like it's all-wheel drive and it's just full sending?
kind of like almost tumbles in the air, if that makes sense. Like a bullet rolling through, resistance. It's like tumbling.
So,
It's like I hit a bump and I'm in the air and it starts like wiggling left and right and then going back.
yeah.
And forth.
So I can. The easiest way for me to explain that is with all-wheel drive cars. Or let me rephrase. Let's assume we are in pursuit of a rear-wheel drive car, right? The front end lifts when the bump hits. But like, obviously, the front end is going to lose traction, right? When you have dampeners, it's almost as if the car is trying to still stay glued to the road and recovers quicker. But what it also means is that when that's happening, and it stays more glued to the road, or sort of, the suspension allows the tires to get low enough to reconnect to the road. When you regain that traction, it's now like, as the front end goes down, the rear is then lifted, and you're doing this like weird dance.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
The other example I like to give is if you go from lower San Andreas to upper San Andreas and continue on in a straight path, your vehicle, because it's all-wheel drive, should stay almost completely flat as long as you have the speed, but as long as you don't hit a fucking cone. Same thing with, like, if you're Del Perro taking the La Puerta, like, jump back down to Del Perro or, like, Palomino, you hit any of those cones, you are going completely fucking sideways at speed.
Gotcha.
Because
So
while
like
the
how it
rear
used to be
still
when you
has
could,
traction and it's giving power, you are fucking full sending in that direction.
Yeah. Yeah, back in the day, we had a little bit of wiggle room when it came to obstructions, like little cones, but
Not
it's a
anymore.
little bit more sensitive now.
Not anymore. I mean, hell, most of our cars just fucking nosedive, especially the Taurus. Apparently, the Taurus got a little better with that, actually, as of recent.
We'll try what you suggest. We'll take the dampeners out sometime. The next time we have someone who can do that, and then we'll try and get
I
our hands on
can
some
remove them
fives.
as long as I have an impact.
Oh yeah.
Yep. No one has to be signed in anymore, and there's also lifts sort of scattered throughout the city. The one we typically use is across from Strawberry gas station, behind the yellow building. So I can go pick up a impact and get those taken out for y'all.
Yeah, we'll take this to MRPD and we'll meet you over there.
I will see you there.
Do we remove blueprints for like scan devices and fuse shit? We care? We do that still?
There is
Boot
a
is full of-
charge
is full of
for
those.
an illegal
For
blueprint.
illegal blueprints.
But it how the fuck is we supposed to know if it's illegal?
That's kind of yeah.
Hold on.
For breaking fingerprint devices, which I guess kind of sounds illegal.
I probably wouldn't push it for these. Thermal fuses might be illegal. I think they are. Hold on.
If we're impounding it. Anyway.
Yeah, thermal fuses are illegal, so those would be
Okay.
seized. The other ones aren't inherently illegal unless they're used in the commission of a crime.
Yeah.
But the fuse ones can definitely be yoinked.
Thank you.
Jigs, I'll grab an impact from Mission Row. I'll also check to see if anyone's tossed one.
Okay.
So I will see you at west of the Strawberry gas station, like in the alleyway. There's 2 lifts.
Continuing westbound, they are approaching Spanish, westbound towards Mapley Southern, recently around the corner.
Coming southbound.
Southbound.
They're southbound towards passing the golf course. They're smoking. Continuing southbound Madway Thunder. I'm not sure if they're smoking, it looks like it. Left eastbound Dorset. Right south Palomino. Heavy. Left eastbound La Porta Freeway upper. Continuing southbound La Porta Freeway. Taking up ramp to Olympic, eastbound. Taking off ramp to Adams Apple, eastbound. Left northbound Elgin.
I want Jigs to enjoy his time on duty,
Right
man.
eastbound Vespucci.
I'll fucking let him use my car.
Right southbound Strawberry. They are smoking. Right westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Left
Howdy!
southbound Olympic.
I'm here
not
to
Olympic,
yoink
sorry,
an
Olympic.
impact.
Okay.
Left into the VU alleyways.
Just
eastbound.
flagging Martha's plate.
Good shit. Off I go.
Currently eastbound Olympic Free. Not. I'm having a stroke. Northbound Strawberry.
Heard they said something about shooting.
About what?
They said something about shooting, and then I heard my name.
Got a tulip behind you guys. Interference.
Yeah, let Tulip to break off. They'll be pitted and arrested for felony obstruction at this point.
There we are.
My garage. I went too far.
Copy. They're northbound. Exiting San Andreas, speeding around the corner. Step back.
All right, follow me.
Northbound Los
Northbound
Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Tulip is entering
Okay,
a block.
Tulip.
It's been warned. Continuing northbound on Los Angeles. Alright, eastbound occupation. Car is smoking. Car has been pitted.
Secondary, well, the primary. Northbound Alta.
Pull on
westbound
up.
on Howick, speeding around the corner. Westbound Howick, crossing Los Lagunas, crossing Los Lagunas. Right, northbound San Vitus.
Shady.
Y'all can stay in the car. Don't worry.
Closing lanes, slowing.
There we go.
Slowing left to
Just
west
turn it off.
369 set.
Express service.
Crossing Eastbourne.
No oil change though. I ain't getting dirty.
Yeah, it's alright. We'll let that go.
South,
Slide.
Milton.
In terms of those
Continue.
the level 5s roads, which ones would you recommend going for first?
So, well, actually, first question: do you have? I can check. Okay, good. You're not rocking the sequential transmission. I would argue brakes. Yeah, probably brakes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this
There we
thing breaks
are.
like I need to brake 2 blocks ahead of where I'm trying to go.
Yeah. It probably also, if you typically have a passenger, that's probably also contributing to that. I'm not 100% certain because, like I said, I haven't heard many complaints about the 6.5 V12 in the Scout with passengers. And my vehicle, when I had it with semi-slicks, used to also be solid with passengers. But ever since the slicks, ass.
Damn.
All right, I'm gonna hand you these. My recommendation: toss them in the lock storage.
Okay.
Thank you, Rose.
No problem. Definitely give it a try. It's it's one of those things that like you'll only notice in certain aspects, but I have found that, and the Scout's not perfect, but I found that going over bumps is easier because it doesn't attempt to stay glued to the road on uneven ground, and every time it did before, that would result in me being completely sideways, like whether it be uneven road to where the right side of my vehicle is going up and the left is going down, and as you continue forward, it's like you're then doing a fucking dance to try to maintain the vehicle straight.
Back and forth,
yeah. Hopefully that works out.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
We'll keep an eye out for some level 5 brakes.
I'll let you know. Thank you, Rose.
Good luck.
Platform exiting out Strawberry, left no. Right east distance.
I'm gonna clear Capital. I'm also
Left
gonna clear
north
Frigid.
4.
Oh fuck, maybe Strawberry. Strawberry gas?
I'm at Strawberry Gas.
Left northbound Little Bitcoin. Left westbound Adams Apple.
Probably Red Garage then.
Right
Or
northbound
Garage.
Center. Could be Integrity, unsure. Northbound Center approaching Center Terrace Crossing and Terrace towards Integrity.
Oh, like a glove.
Left westbound Integrity. Right northbound Ellis Freeway. Northbound LS for crossing underneath Howick. Crossing
Like a
underneath
fucking
130.
glove.
Approaching Casino turn off. Or past Casino
Tulip's
turn off.
following.
Northbound LS approaching water treatment. Treatment. Turning my lights off. On LS past water treatment approaching the split for Palomino. Sticking on Sonora Freeway.
Lights are off.
Looks right behind me. Northbound LS approaching northbound Sonora. Nikki, you are gaining. You're gonna have to call it.
Yep, northbound Sonora Freeway. Continuing north, just passing Route 68 approach. Taking the Route 68. Yep, slowing. Slowing. Left westbound Route 68. Might do a loop. No, they're continuing westbound Route 68. Continuing Route 68 westbound, merging Panorama northbound. Continuing northbound Panorama, they are completely blacked out, approaching the toll booth. The strip, continuing westbound.
Looks directly behind you.
Still continuing westbound. Slowing, braking left, south, immediate left, north, eastbound. I need you guys to pit that Tulip.
I cannot keep up with the Tulip.
390 en route.
I'm trying to get back up to you guys as well.
And try if we can catch up.
Continuing east Panorama, Tulip is ahead of me.
Nice.
Continuing eastbound Panorama.
Rhodes, I'd like
Merging
you
Route
to stick
68.
with me on that Tulip. I hit it earlier, and he told me to, I gotta be careful if I'm hitting him like that while I'm alone, so he might escalate. I don't know how I hit him, but I guess he wasn't happy with it.
target southbound Sonora Freeway, passing the Bolingbrook. Merging Los Santos Freeway southbound.
A little bit past Bolingbrook.
5-8's on there. We stop on Los Santos Free.
God, oh my god. Southbound, it's really hard to see them. They're still southbound. Continuing past water
Good.
treatment, approaching city limits, continuing southbound still. They are in the middle of traffic. They are taking the off-ramp. They've got these locals are insane. They're taking a right. They're going towards Sonora. They're going up towards like
yeah.
Yep.
Into Vinewood Park. They're going into the bowl.
Still here. Braking.
Might be attempted block up here.
They just
Back
which
out.
one? Hit their own tulip. Hit a local. They're right into a tree. They're out. They're out. They're out. They're out.
They're at Chummy the Tulip. Primary targets the male, white shirt, black baseball bat.
And this is the taser they're going, taking off in the tulip.
Tulip southbound, Ellis Freeway.
With the target in it?
I believe so.
Hey, firm.
I mean, at this point, we're chasing only felony obstruction. I think that the main target that we had from that pink car earlier is gone.
Yeah, that's felony obstruction and accomplice to GTA and reckless evading. I mean, I'm happy to call it off, but I think we should just stick to this till we lose it.
It's entirely your call. I'm just letting you know that that primary suspect that we did have earlier is
Alright, okay, let's just stick to it. We lose it then. Call it?
southbound through. Oh my God, they're eastbound. Look, keep
I'm
on
on
the
it. Continuing eastbound, right southbound towards McDonald, right westbound McDonald, left southbound through the Dollar Pools parking. Left eastbound Carson, right southbound Davis. Left eastbound through the form running parallel to Grove. Right northbound onto Grove, right eastbound Grove. Correction westbound, 50'd. 50'd again. I have it box.
Stuck on a bin. We're getting pushed into a wall. We might be boxed here.
We have it boxed, Grove.
Yeah, we have it boxed in Grove.
Have it boxed.
Hey
You're getting a
guys.
little bit ahead of yourself.
Oh,
You can
oh, you're
reverse
right.
into
We
this
have
around
it
us.
pulled, garage, vehicled, uneven.
It's like how I got
Partially
stuck on a bag and then this
airborne.
fucking moron behind me slammed me into a wall.
You have a lot of issues with me, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Couple cars like coming in. I'm not sure if they're involved.
Progress.
Yeah, the purple something's coming in.
Oh, excellent.
Head on those.
Oh,
Oh my god.
not all at once. See you later, bitch.
I'll take care of this pink vehicle.
Tulip is northbound through the baseball diamond again.
9 your car, Gordon.
Shooting northbound through the baseball diamond, all the way to Innocence, eastbound Innocence. Left northbound Elgin, right eastbound through the alleys. Left northbound, right eastbound. Getting stuck on fences, moving eastbound. Right southbound up to Innocence. They threw a fucking thing at me on BCB.
So, Innocence, car wash, eastbound. Sorry, westbound, behind. Continuing west. UCB.
I got them northbound Elgin. They loop back around eastbound through the BU. Right southbound up to Strawberry.
They went all the way to Capital.
Eastbound Capital. Full sending BCB.
Taking it South Davis through ADMC block eastbound. They're gonna go all the way east. Yeah, all east to Roy Low, probably.
On Roylo.
Yep, South Roy Low.
Left eastbound, right southbound alleys at 50. Oh my god. Right westbound. I 50 again. I think they went double
Going
back.
east, west Innocence, past the capital, left Davis, southbound. Currently VCB.
Got him south, Davis passing Lucky Plucker. All the way south, got distance on me passing Mosley's.
Took a left towards the. They took a left off towards the. They're in the canals, I believe, but I could be wrong.
Sure?
I saw something go left, but I just was wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure they went all the way towards Maze Bank Arena. They were in front of me, but I trusted you.
Yeah, I thought I literally thought I saw them go left, but it could have just been because they were getting distance on me. Like, I genuinely thought I saw them go left.
Okay. Let's code 6. I'm gonna code 6 westbound Davis to Research London. Can someone just code 6 canals and go all the way to the airport? South?
Well, y'all are code 6ing. I do still have that pink vehicle that rammed officers on Grove, westbound Carcer.
Confirm. We will code 6 for this car and then we'll reroute to you if you want.
Hey, firm. Left southbound Palomino. Left eastbound Vespucci. Right southbound Calais. Right westbound into the old OO parking. Taking the jump towards the Palomino apartments. Left southbound Palomino. Right westbound through the alley towards Ginger. Taking the off-road slip towards South Rockford. Right northbound South Rockford.
269. Went South Rockford, cross the street.
Wait, so available dark too.
Northbound North Rockford, half close across. Right eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, 22. It is. Westbound Boulevard Del Perro, approach Sneaky.
You're fine.
Left southbound cross turning. Right westbound Marathon. Right northbound Space Studio. Right eastbound towards West Eclipse. Merging eastbound West Eclipse past the cemetery. Cross North Rockford.
The vehicle's disabled, heavy 50. On West Eclipse, right in the center. Female out on foot. Eastbound West Eclipse approaching Morningwood.
The brown Ferrara approaching. Unsure.
By the clothing store.
Can't get its rego.
She's been tackled.
Brian Ferroza.
Aro's the same as one of the other interference vehicles.
Do it.
There's southbound vehicles being bullied by road. That's going to work. Southbound Morningwood, left eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. My harness went bad, so I might eject during this pursuit. Eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro, right southbound Morningwood. Not Morningwood, Movie Star, left eastbound Marathon. Right southbound Dorset. Southbound Dorset, left eastbound Carcer Way. Right southbound A Milton. Continue southbound A Milton, right northbound Dorset. Right northbound through Mount Zona Alley. Up to A Milton, left westbound A Milton.
Continuing northbound A Milton, right eastbound East Cornway. Right eastbound through Ellis Customs, like the secondary alley. And left eastbound Carcer. Left northbound San
There's a deagle in the trunk of the pink car. That female has a possession in the car.
Hey, from right southbound into the Rockford Plaza. Left eastbound through the Rockford Plaza. Right southbound Las Lagunas. Going for the jump onto Del Perro. Merging westbound Del Perro Freeway. Left southbound Ginger. Left eastbound San Andreas.
peaceful.
We're full sending eastbound San Andreas, right southbound Alta. Right westbound San Andreas, potentially going peaceful. Disregard. Immediate right eastbound merging upper San Andreas.
369 secondary, eastbound upper San Andreas. Taking the jump down to lower San
Yeah,
Andreas.
he's another down
Left northbound. The 22 still eastbound. San Andreas over the bridge. Eastbound San Andreas, approaching Mirror Park. 22 right southbound off-road, now westbound towards Del Perro. Crossing over, heading for Elysian southbound.
Expect him to go left and left again. A-firm is... Don't disregard. We're westbound towards Popular. Apologies.
All good.
Still continuing westbound, approaching the tracks. We're taking the ramp that drops us onto Popular. Right northbound Popular. Right eastbound Supply. I'm on two wheels. They're merging northbound. I'm VCB.
What sort of vehicle was it, Rhodes?
I was a Roar Brown.
Larry Porter.
We might have it westbound, Del Perro, incorrect lane, standby.
Very likely it.
Unsure if they took Elgin exit. I'm going to keep sending it westbound. May pay to check southbound Elgin.
I'm on occupation right now, eastbound.
I'm south on Elgin, and I'll cover the underground garage.
I'm gonna keep sending it to.
Wide in North Rockford, I don't see anything. Did it have a white underglow?
I don't know.
I don't recall.
It's like a brown for Aurora, right?
Yeah, I looked at it was a dark coloured vehicle, white-ish looking underglow that was correct lanes westbound Del Perro from a distance. So. But in North Rockford, I didn't see anything. We cut off Ginger Street, possibly even southbound Elgin.
Hey, firm. There's a 99 Alpha that we can break from this on.
Hey, firm. I'm happy to call it UTL. We've got cars out of it, so yeah.
Firm. 390, same traffic.
Maple, do we do warrants for guns found in cars?
Yeah. Owner, construction position of the owner.
I read the legislation. I don't actually believe it covers vehicles. It covers properties, and then vehicles if there's an identified driver.
Suppose, and there was a case, and there was actually a case where some dumbass lawyer tried to argue that, and he was denied by the judge.
Yeah, doesn't the People versus Saab cover that?
It is really written in that case law, and one lawyer tried to argue that in court, and the judge decided that it was still applicable for the owner.
AFOM to roads directly. I think I think the People versus Saab specifically outlines what you're talking about.
Is it in
the
here?
State versus, I can't remember the exact name of the case law.
Notepad.
I do not say I was going to respond to the 301s, but MRPD.
I'm northbound Sonora towards that 99 Alpha. Unsure if it's still at Paleto Gas though.
Reinhardt status?
See, here's the tricky writing of it. It states, if an item is found within someone's property, whether that be a vehicle or a building, if no one claims ownership to the items, then probable cause for possession of the item shall exist for the owner of the building or driver of the vehicle.
I've got a tow truck and I'm trying to get on the tow truck, but I just can't. It's, yeah. I'm getting locoed into a river.
I-311, the portion, if you read it, the problem is it specifically states PC exists for the owner of the building or driver of the vehicle.
Oh, you're right. Surely That's got to be misworded. That has to be a typo, right? It should be driver/owner. I don't know.
I think the big kicker that I remember having discussions about was the articulation between where the item was found. If the item was found in the trunk, then it can be clearly articulated. If the driver of the vehicle was always in the vehicle, as far as we are aware of it, then it will fall on the owner's constructive possession. But if it was in the glove box, then it could be argued that the driver had access to the glove box and could have put the item in there. Since the vehicle was found in the trunk, I think we can comfortably argue that it falls on the owner of the vehicle.
Was
But
anyone
it's not
able?
written as owner.
Was anyone able to ID the driver of the vehicle? They came out of the vehicle unmasked, I believe, but I don't know who they are.
Negative. I was unable to.
Report for that whole incident is the 8F drafter, by the way. That was all just a boost on the side. For anyone who documented any cars.
For anyone that's responding to the 999 Alpha, we need someone near Stab City. It's cutting through from the lumber mill.
Yeah, based upon its writing, I don't actually think this applies. Oh, howdy, Martha. Howdy.
In fact, it may even be off-road above the tunnel. Towards,
What was that?
Like, it's filthy. Can you see?
Yeah, I mean, it's got a little dirt. It's nothing too serious.
Oh no, that's too filthy for me.
So-
I'm gonna go and it got stolen this morning. Did you know?
I did know. I did see your call, and I also saw that Fisher flagged the plate. Did we unflag it?
I don't know. I haven't stole it. So
Um,
yeah.
Okay, it's not flagged, so we're good.
But
We're good.
I think they'd left it sort of like, you know, like in that well-to-do area. Do you know what I mean? Where they nick things out of houses. I think it was up there. I think they nicked it so they could go and probably, you know, do a bit of robbings. So,
The heck?
well, they'll have to carry it all back in their arms now, won't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So tough
Ooh,
shit.
Martha. I'll mention something to you quick. Come over here.
Oh, what?
Because I do have to
What?
speak to Horver, but
Oh no, what have I done now?
you haven't done anything. But the potential
Right.
does exist that I might end up being the assistant chief of police.
Fucking. Oh really? What here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Blimey.
Why are you laughing?
Because I don't know, it's like you're just like everyone's like a ping pong ball backwards and forwards to a BCSO and coming in
Well,
and
no,
different clothes. And I
there's
can't
only
keep
been
up
one
with
swap.
it. I'm gonna have to make a list of everything and just to keep an eye on it. It's like, you know, everyone. It doesn't things change just so quick, don't they? Do they?
Yeah. Well, every 90 days, you know, the potential exists.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
I have to go find. I have to go find
one
Horver.
sec. Oh well, if so, are you actually going to be, or you said there's potential?
It's been offered to me.
Right. I mean, I think you should. Because do you know what I want is like, because I'm selfish, is that the time that I'm around, I'd like some high command people here because otherwise there isn't nobody, and it would really help. Do you know what I
That
mean?
seems to be a reoccurring theme amongst everyone who's around during shift 3. Like, it sucks not having high command presence.
Yeah, I mean we do, but the point is we don't have nobody kind of like high command sort of thing. So it's going to be interesting because usually everyone's sort of like around shift 2, innit? And you have to, and I never managed to connect with people, but at least I'll be able to connect with you then.
Yeah, especially because I'm typically mid shift 3 into early shift 1, so that overlap I think is very important. But yeah, I would. Or not I would. I do like the idea of there finally being like true high command presence in shift 3 into early 1.
Yeah, I think it will make a difference. I think people will probably come on duty a bit as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
And with Carl being the chief, I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I was expecting if he was chief of police, all the palaver that went on. I don't know if you saw that, what went on last night when he was announced.
No.
Absolute carnage.
So I came back in here. I wasn't going to deal with that. Poor Ruby got shot or something. There was guns going off. I know. So yeah, it was a bit much. So that's already. It was
What
only
happened to
announced for
Ruby?
she got shot. There was I see that an officer. I see that she was down, and there was loads of gunshots while it was being announced. So and then she got shot. I don't know
Oh.
who done it. There might be a report incident on it. If they, I don't know. I haven't sort of whatever, but yeah, but I did see she done an announcement saying, welcome to him to be here and everything. And she did say
Yeah.
she's going to buy me another broom as well because I said my broom is bald. And so yeah, when they was asking questions to the new chief of police, I did say, can I have a broom? And he kind of was like, sort of umming and ahhing about it, really. A new fucking broom. I said, I haven't had a new one since 1998. So it would be really nice to get one because I'm just smearing everything across the across the tiles. Do you know what I mean? At the
Martha,
moment,
we'll
I
get
may as
you
well
a
not do it.
new broom.
Well, Ruby said that she would get it for me. Do you know what I mean?
We will get you a new broom.
Yeah, okay then.
Don't you
Well, I mean,
worry.
it will be worth you being the assistant chief if you could do that for me. I don't know what else you'd be doing, but that would be a good thing for me. A new broom. Yeah.
Consider it done once I accept the position.
Yeah, not a dustpan and brush. So if you're about to order one, don't get a dustpan because I cannot be doing the bending down and scooping. It's got to be because then I can just like sweep it all out into the street. See, there's a method. There's a method, which obviously I know as office administrator.
All right, I will find you a broom, Martha, and I'll get you to pick out which one you want.
Pink one.
If that's available, we'll get it done.
Oh, purple.
All right, I have to go speak to Horver. Where is he?
Okay,
Horver!
then. Right, I'm going back to the suit. I'm going to clean this car first, actually. It looks like an absolute
Bothering you?
side.
Hey, what's up?
I'm spiraling, man.
Why?
Well, it's kind of like Odette and I need to talk to you.
Okay. What's up?
Joy talk.
Howdy.
Hey, Rose, how you doing?
I'm okay. What's up?
I was at the meeting.
Uh-huh.
I heard Pred got announced as chief of police.
Yeah.
Congratulations to him. I got told that you're being considered for as chief.
Yeah.
I don't think it's considered. He is.
For all intents and purposes, yeah, sort of, kinda. But before I make the official transfer, I'm going to make sure I speak with Frost. Make sure that everything is in place the best that it can be, make recommendations for replacements, and kind of just go from there. Full disclosure, this, like, I can't stress this enough. I would argue that, like, 20 hours ago, actually, you'll know the timing of this. You remember the bank truck on the hill behind you, Tool?
Yes, when you pulled up with Fred afterwards.
Fred, yeah. So he picked me up from the hospital. We then had a conversation at the BCSO where he pretty much asked me if I would. And my only promise to him was I, at minimum, would consider. Because for all other positions, it's pretty much been a frequent no. But very early on, the reason I continuously shut down any command thing is because ultimately I didn't want to do command or high command stuff not under Pred. And so this kind of fixes that because it would be under Pred. And he's just, he knows how to get things done. He's persistent. He's lazy, which is, believe it or not, a good thing because that means he puts people in positions of power that can do stuff without being micromanaged and specifically told to do stuff. That's kind of where I stand. And it also allows for us to have high command presence. I mean, to be clear, that could have existed before if I took a captain position, but yeah, that's kind of the TLDR. What?
Okay.
Why are you spiraling? What's going on?
I feel like
I'm not the only one that's spiraling, by the way. Reinhardt, can you give us a bit, please? Thank you.
how do I say it? I just feel like you obviously you won't be gone from shift 3, but I feel like that might leave a void in the BCSO.
So that's easily one of the biggest reasons I didn't immediately say yes. I mean, let's not pretend that we didn't just already experience this when Sky and Lucas were both demoted to deputies and also took that opportunity to transfer out of shift, which is stuff they were considering anyways. But again, it was like, it ended up being the opportunity based on the lack of communication from high command and whatnot. The reason, despite that, I'm still sort of on board with taking the position is because it is shift 3. And shift 3 BCSO isn't going to be any different, right? I'm not going to be any different than I was before. And while that is slightly problematic for BCSO, specific to like higher promotions, because obviously those have to be cleared with the remainder of high command, I still think it's something that can very easily be done, assuming whoever my replacement is put into place and given the power to follow through with making, you know, or promoting people.
What are the odds that whoever gets put in the lieutenant position are going to have to run everything through Frost before we're allowed to do anything?
I think very slim. I think Frost has acknowledged that that is a losing battle.
Okay.
Because it's not practical for him to be around in shift 3. Like, straight up, it just isn't. To be clear, when Peters was the undersheriff, he was like, you might want to speak to Frost because I think all hiring decisions have to go through him. I had that conversation with Frost, and we collectively agreed that it is not practical for that to happen, but the middle ground was, even if it was just a text message indicating the people we were taking on, sort of just a general, you know, description of these individuals. What, you know, it does. I say general description, but like, again, we don't ask RSPC stuff during interviews. It's all a vibe check. So essentially, you know, these people got personality, and we fully believe that we can dedicate the resources to training these people. That kind of vague description, not, you know, their favorite color is brown, and that's why they want to join the BCSO. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And because recruitment again is very likely to not change outside of that, I don't see any issue whatsoever.
Okay.
I mean, you even heard Pred when someone had asked if we were going to continue operating as UPD. I don't know who asked it. Was it
I
you?
asked that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I immediately jumped in and said absolutely, because I don't want there to be any people questioning whether or not that's actually going to continue, because the reality is it has to. For shift 3, that has to continue for our success. You can't split it any other way. Like, it's either that or the shift in its entirety just dies. Like, that is truly the reality of the situation we're in. So, you have my word that I mean, obviously, if I take the position, I will be high command. I will be fighting for, you know, the day-to-day stuff that we all find to be problematic. But again, generally things won't change for us, at least in a bad way. If anything, I'm going to be pushing for shit like our SOPs actually being updated and not so fucking outdated to where we don't even know who can carry what because it's not even written anywhere.
I have a question in regards to at least like chain of command thing. How can we, is there any way like you can ensure that whoever your replacement might be is actually like someone that is from shift 3 or will be around in shift 3, and not like someone that's around for like the start of shift 3 or maybe the tail end of shift 3.
Yeah, I mean, here's the reality. Horver and Odette, both of you have been very, very consistent. Horver, especially you as of recent. That was something I brought up when I had promoted you yesterday before any of this conversation with Pred. Is there anyone that stands out that y'all have in mind? Because I can tell you now, it's not Chance. Chance fills a small overlap from shift 2 into 3. Additionally, he's not even interested in it. Not that it was going to be offered, but I can't stress enough. I do not feel that Chance is I don't want to say lieutenant material. It's just his schedule doesn't accommodate a true shift 3 schedule for a lieutenant.
So I'm just saying, I just saw Daisy like an hour ago. Can we rub Daisy back into shift 3?
Well, I mean, Daisy is shift 3.
Like,
she's like mid late 3 into 1. It's actually hit or miss. Sometimes it is early shift 3. Is she still on duty?
No, she went off duty like an hour ago.
So are you asking that I ask Daisy to be around more in 3 and then push for Daisy to get lieutenant?
Yeah.
Because if that's the ask, I'll absolutely fucking do it. I'll do that. Listen, I'll even have a conversation with Frost. And well, the thing is, my husband ain't been around all that much as of recent. But
it's been like a week.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if you know he's going to be on duty more. I mean, between us, let me take a look at the roster. I will tell you immediately who comes to mind for people who are capable for the position. I just don't know regarding activity. Jimmy Frost, Richard Dark, Daisy, and it's not to say that I don't believe either of you two are capable. However, this becomes a matter of like, I guess having some kind of prior experience, and everyone I've named does have it, which I think is important in a situation like this. But additionally, even if we end up going for people who may not necessarily have the experience, like I'm never gonna turn someone away and be like, you're not in my department, I'm not going to provide you, you know, insight, or I'm not going to answer questions you may have because you're in another department. In fact, I will fight and argue that, you know, I want there to be a transitional period, and despite being in another department, like whoever gets put into that lieutenant position, I have no problems whatsoever sort of training them up and ensuring that they have the same general mindset of not taking everything at face value, you know, sort of assuming the best in people, not assuming the worst, making sure to get all sides of a story before making any kind of decision, making sure that, and this is very generalized because I think this applies to most aspects of life, but I pride myself on this concept of no one should ever be surprised. Because if you're communicating something, alternatively, if someone does something so egregious that they deserve to be fired, you can't look past that. But if it's teachable moments, then they need to be teachable moments and not moments of just screaming and yelling and complaining. They need to be straight up. They just need to be constructive. Because no one likes being screamed at and yelled at. Those are not conditions that an overwhelming majority of people thrive in. And so I want to make sure that whoever does